Check 1 2. What the heck? I have no idea what I'm doing. Good morning, everybody. This is the Doug, and this is the first official episode of Creedcast. And I have been anticipating this for about 2 months now. And so, here we are. And I'm excited to see some of you guys on. This is fantastic. Braden, Shoto, Logan, hello, good morning. This is going to be awesome. Thanks, Remy. Fantastic. Good to see you guys. So some of you guys might know me. I've been in your schools and stuff like that. I know I've got other people tuning in too, but I think a lot of the schools are going to be showing up, which is awesome. Little shout out to my friends at GHP this morning. I've been in a residency with them the last couple days, and I know that they're tuning in all their classes right now. And such a weird time. I was in the school yesterday and today, and it's 3 classes of grade 6, and everybody else is at home. So I'm so excited that you guys are tuning in. Really honored to be at your school for a couple of days. It's not the same without you guys there. Seriously, we miss you. We love you very much, and we're looking forward to having you back. But hey, this is kind of the next best thing. So yeah, my name's the Doug, and I'm chaplain for all of our schools. I got 18 schools in our district, and I'm just honored that God's kind of put me in this place, and I get to see all you guys. And so I thought I'd fire this up. Hey, Talia, good to see you. Jack, good to see you. I thought I'd fire this up so we can stay connected and just have some fun together. And I'm going to just grow it as we go. I don't know. I've got a couple things, each week that I want to do with you guys, and a few thoughts to share. But you know what the biggest part and the best part is this little comment box right here. I can see it scrolling by. And so I would love to see you guys 7-2 in the house. Thanks, Logan. You guys are awesome. So I would love to see you guys asking questions or commenting on stuff that you are hearing me say, and just, give me some feedback or whatever, because we can have a great little conversation like this too. So that's super cool. But you know what? I do have to just make sure y'all know, the chat box, this is like my t-shirt, right? Internet Guide to Peace and Happiness. Never, ever read the comments. Okay, the comments can be a nasty place, and this is a cool place. And so there's no nastiness here, right? You guys will see. This means that you got to be cool. You got to be excellent to each other. Here's the rules. Be kind, okay? Respect everyone. Contribute positively. And, obvious stuff. No swearing, no bullying, no hate, all that kind of stuff. And I've got my band of Seek and Destroy Elves with me, and if they see stuff in the comment box or in the chat that they don't like, then they're just going to give you a warning. And if they think that you just need to take a timeout, then we'll do that too. All right? So I don't anticipate us having to do that, but just so you know, this is a cool place, and I would love to hear what cool things you guys have to say. Who we got here? Hey, Cleo, good to see you. Miller, nice to see you. Victoria, 7-1. Awesome. This is really great. You guys are great. Caleb, so good to see you guys. It's kind of small type here, but I think that's Mayo, Camden. Wow, Donald, 7-1. GHP showing up. That's fantastic. Good. So first thing, okay, we're going to have some fun. Let's do this. We're going to have some birthday shout-outs. Yeah, it's your birthday. That's right. So I've asked you guys to send in to me, and you can find me at Creedcast on Instagram or right here on YouTube. And you guys can mention your friends in the comments. You can DM me on Instagram if you want, and just drop me your friend's first name and their birthday. And on the stream, I'm going to do birthday shout-outs every week. And I'd love to. Mrs. Hutton, so good to see you. 6'3" is ready to rock. Awesome. Okay, and so I want to do birthday shout-outs. And if you guys will send me your friends' birthdays, I'll try my best to get them on. And I got a passel of them. That's an old word for lots. I got lots of them today. And so let's hit some of these. And these are from all over the place. All right, so we've got – and I'm doing November as well because – I didn't want to leave you all Novembers out. It's just barely December here, okay? December 1st. So we got November 14th. We got Max at Esme. November 17th, Hayden at Esme. November 18th, Velia. November 22nd, Joelle and Mackenzie. I don't know if you guys are twins, but that's at Satches, so happy birthday to you guys. December 1st, that's today. Abby, happy birthday from RSF. Cool to see you. Emma Kate at Satchis, December 3rd, a couple days from now. And December 4th, Nolan over at RSF. So that's cool. Happy birthday, Nolan. And Mr. Peterson, he gave me 4 birthdays today, or this week maybe, at GHP. It'd be weird if there was like 4 birthdays today in the whole school, but maybe. But whatever the case is, 4 birthdays really, really close to today for Brooklyn, Christopher, Justine, and Michael. Happy birthday, you guys. And you guys are getting the extra special birthday shout out like this.
It's birthday time. It's such a thrill.
That's right.
You've got many more years to come. We love you. You're number 1.
All right. That's the special birthday shout out to my 4 friends at Primo, Brooklyn, Christopher, Justine, and Michael. Happy birthday, you guys. So each week as well, let's see, my birthday is over. Yeah, well, all of our birthdays are over. Like mine is over. It was June 25th, but maybe it was just over in the last couple of days. So we'll have to wait till next year for you. Oh, man, you guys are like rocking the chat box. I can't even keep up. Bradley, what did you say, Bradley? Can you shout out my brother's birthday? It was on the 26th of November. Yes, I can do that. Happy birthday, little brother. You didn't say his name, but happy birthday anyway to Bradley's brother. Fantastic. That's good. Each week, I want to give you guys, a little bit of fuel for your life. And so we have, oops, that's the birthday rap. Not that one. Wrong button, y'all. Let's hit this one. Inspiration for your everyday. Daily inspiration for you every day. And that cute little ditty was put together by my daughter, Gabrielle, my daughter, Kateri, and their friend, Michaela. I just called them up. I was like, guys, I need a little daily inspiration bumper. Can you hit record and just do something goofy like this? And so they put that together. Let's get it one more time while I get the birthday or the inspiration app up. Yes. Okay, so I got this inspiration app, and it's just a random little piece of inspiration for every day. And for today, our inspiration: kindness is difficult to give away because it keeps coming back. And that's from Marcel Proust. I don't know who Marcel is, but that's a little piece of wisdom. Kindness is difficult to give away because it keeps coming back. Have you guys ever been the recipient of a random act of kindness? No, that was a big thing a number of years ago where everybody was doing these random acts of kindness. And I don't want them to be random. I actually want them to be consistently, every day I'd like to do acts of kindness. And I've certainly been, there's the classic one, going through the drive-through, and you get up to the window and they're like, hey, person in front of you paid for your coffee. Would you like to pass it along? And so you pay it back, right? And so you pay for the person's order behind you. Then you see how long it goes. And the one time I was in it, I was actually listening to the radio at the time, and they're like, hey, we got this, what do they call it? A coffee train going at Tim's. And they were up to 26 people who paid it forward to the person behind them and paid for their coffee, and everybody just kind of kept giving back. And that's why kindness is hard to give away, because it keeps coming back. So this is a great thing for us to be kind. Anybody have any experiences of being kind, or someone's been kind to you? Can you do my friend's jersey today? Yeah, we're off of birthdays now. Hi, can you say hi back, please? Sure, I can, Carter. Hi back. Who else we got? Daniel, OMG, hi. Yep, that's great. What day is it? It's December 1st, bro. Oh, that's Asha, sorry. It's December 1st, sister. It's a train of kindness. Yeah, something like that. That's right. Somebody's just, can you shout out your own birthday? Well, my own birthday is actually kind of a funny one because it's on June 25th. And so December 25th is Christmas, and 6 months later, exactly to the day, is my birthday. So every 6 months, I got a party. It's fantastic. Oh yeah, candy cane. Someone's looking for the candy cane. It's coming, okay? Patience. Let's see here. Okay, so I want to hit some trending stuff every week as well. And I don't have any fancy sound effects or bumpers or anything like that for this one, but we'll get there. And so just a couple things that I was reading on the web this week, and they caught my eye. I thought they were pretty cool. Today is Tuesday, December 1st, and it's the first Tuesday after Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Okay, and so Black Friday and Cyber Monday are these two massive days online where you can go and get stuff. Okay. And you can get stuff at really good prices, right? So I got some stuff. On Amazon on Friday. I got some stuff yesterday at a toy store. Okay. And they were all like great deals. So that's good. That's helpful when the pocketbook's a little tight, right? But in 2012, somebody started Giving Tuesday. You can hashtag Giving Tuesday on Twitter and Instagram, and you can kind of see what it's all about. But in like 2012, they started this day where they're like, we got to have a day where like we always spend money on like stuff and corporations on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And so let's have a day where we just give money to like really great organizations and help them out. Okay. And so in 2012, they started that. And there's like 2 days that are good for the economy, and this one day that's really good for the community, right? And I love giving. Giving is super cool. It's super cool. It's super fun to do because you can give and maybe even give more than might be comfortable, but you see someone who benefits from what you give. And so it's good. It feels good. It's a cool thing to do. And not only that, like you're really helping somebody. And so we give to a few places, but one of my favorite places to give, maybe you guys give money away too. I don't know. Or maybe you give your time to things. Maybe you give a talent and you help out somewhere. One of the places we love to give to is this place called the Exodus Road. And it's an organization that fights human trafficking around the globe. And there's like, at any given time on the earth, there's like 40 million people, mostly women and children, who are being bought and sold just for like labor or for using their bodies and stuff like that. And it's really awful. It's terrible. They're not free. They're actually in prison. And so this place called Exodus Road is a place that I love because they actually put like serious like operators in the field with like secret cameras on their chest, okay, and like undercover operations to try and find these people who are being trafficked and rescue them. So we give every month to that. I'm like, I'm going to buy a secret camera. I'm going to fund a team that's got to stay in like some seedy hotel somewhere in East Asia to try and rescue these people. And so that's one that really we see as an incredible place to give. What do you guys give to? Is there any place that you like, is there a cause that you love that gets you really fired up and you're like, gotta help? Is there stuff that you guys like to do? Let's see. Thank you for the shout out. You're welcome. That's great. Thank you for the shout out. You're copying and pasting now. That's cool. 6'4". Hi, Brandon, Megan. Good to see you guys. 6'4". Addison, you're hysterical. Nice. Forever. Let's go. If you're awesome, then clap your hands. Y'all clap your hands because you're awesome. Awesome, guys. Okay. That's great. Food banks. Yeah, that's right. Remy, thank you. Our food banks are super important, okay, in our communities locally, in the city, okay? If you can help give to food banks, like all year round. This time of year is really important, but all year round as well. Awesome. That's great, guys. So I want you to think about that Giving Tuesday. Maybe there's a place where you can help give, some time, talent, or treasure, as we like to say, okay? You can give your time to help out. You can give a skill that you have to help out, or you can just give some of your allowance, right? Cool. So that's like one of the trends that I saw this week. It's big today for sure. The second one, totally different, okay? This is a weird one. Last week in the deserts of Utah, I was down there a few years ago. I actually got to drive my Jeep through the deserts of Utah. It was super cool, so awesome. But last week, a bunch of park rangers were in a helicopter. They're flying over top of the desert, and all of a sudden they catch something shiny out of their eye, and it's down in the bottom of this canyon. So they land this helicopter, they get down to it, and it's this huge, it looks like it was about 8-foot triangular prism, okay, from math class. You got to remember that, okay? So it's got 3 sides to it, and it's perfectly polished and like mirror shiny, like super silver. And it stood up about 8 feet high and completely featureless, and it went down in the ground. And it was like rock solid, okay? And it had, like, it didn't have any features on it, didn't make any noise. It was like buried in the ground, wouldn't move, wouldn't budge. And so these guys took video of it. You can search it and see the pictures of it. Oh, in fact, hang on, I've got a button. Oh, that's Giving Tuesday, sorry. And that's Giving Tuesday. Wait a second, they're both Giving Tuesday. Okay, screwed that up. Never mind, don't worry about it. I had pictures, but now I don't. So we're just going to go here. So that was cool. But then 4 days later, it completely disappeared. It's gone. Like gone. Okay, this is like alien stuff. And the internet was talking about it, and there's pictures everywhere, and people were speculating what it was. Was it like an art installation, or was it some kind of a prop left over from a movie, or was it some sort of an alien obelisk that they're using to communicate, you know? I think that's what it is. But 4 days later, disappeared, gone, like no trace left. Disappeared. They went back to look at it, and it was gone. So fast forward to the weekend, like Thursday or Friday, I think it was, just before the weekend. And one of these things shows up in Romania, okay, other side of the planet. Almost exactly the same thing. Straight up out of the earth, perfectly mirrored, right? It had like some kind of ruins on it or something like that. And 4 days later, it disappeared. So that showed up today on the internet. Morning. And so there is like these two things across the planet, and they showed up. Nobody knows what they are, and they disappeared again. And so everybody's talking about that today too on Instagram and Twitter. So I just thought that was interesting because this guy, your guy, the Doug right here, seen UFOs, and I think that's what it is. I think it's some sort of an alien antenna or something like that. And it's like they're communicating. They're using this thing. Maybe it's like a transporter. I don't know. I've watched too much Star Wars. So I don't know. What do you guys think that stuff is? You think there's aliens out there? How does something just vanish? Exactly, Samantha. That's what I'm wondering. Like they had pictures of the site and it's gone. It's just gone. So I don't know. Clap your hands if you want the candy cane in the background. That's right. That's the candy cane. It's coming. It's coming. I'm telling you right now. All right. So, only a couple things left here. Clap your hands. So, you guys might know, in fact, you probably do, that this week is the first week of Advent. Okay, and Advent are these 4 weeks leading up to Christmas. And in the Christian tradition, in our Catholic faith, we remember the birth of Jesus for 4 weeks. We start thinking about it. We start turning our attention. I actually have a weird little Advent wreath here. See, this is kind of washed out. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm going to hit this. Boop. And that's purple. And these are my 4 candles. They're LED lights, and it's purple. I know it's kind of hard to see. My camera doesn't pick it up real great. But that's my first candle, so we just lit it. And each week we light another candle on this Advent wreath. And I like lighting candles far better than I like pushing buttons and turning on the lights. But this first candle is the candle of hope. That's kind of the symbol of the week. Okay. And I want to tell you guys a little story. You're going to recognize some of these cans down along the bottom of the screen now. About 15 years ago, it was a while back, my friend, Brian, he was a detective with the Edmonton Police Service, and he said, "Hey, Dougie, do you want to come for a ride along?" He says, "You can come with me for a night shift in downtown Edmonton." And I was like, I do. Absolutely, I do. So we were set to start our shift at 10 o'clock at night. And so it was just about that time that Red Bull came into existence in Canada. And I didn't really know what it was. It was just like, it was marketed as like this thing to help you stay awake. I was like, well, that sounds like something I should try. And so I had a Red Bull before we started this shift. It was a really weird shift because these guys, God bless them, our officers, they go to Boston Pizza at like 2 in the morning, and this is lunch for them. And so they're ordering like spaghetti and Boston Brutes and stuff at 2 in the morning. And I'm just like, man, I don't know. I'm just going to have like a coffee or something like that, right? And so I'd had this Red Bull. We rolled around downtown Edmonton, and we actually did like this pullover, and they did a search and seizure of a car where they're like pulling weapons out of the backseat of this car. They had guys up against the hood and stuff. And they're like, you just stay like in the cruiser and watch. I'm like, okay. And so I stayed there and watched it. It was really cool. These guys, they have a dangerous job, man. And it was awesome to watch them and interact with the community too. You know, we rolled around and we talked to some of the people who were living on the streets and stuff. And it was just good. They were really, really good dudes. And it was an exciting experience. But I got done our shift. I can't remember. I think it was about 4 in the morning. And I get back to my bed and I crash. I close my eyes and I couldn't fall asleep. I just laid there awake. And I was like, why is my heart racing like this? And I didn't even connect it. I didn't really know what Red Bull was. And I laid there. I'm like, is that what this drink is? Is like this Red Bull is making my heart race? And sure enough, of course, it's loaded with caffeine, right? And so I laid down. But this was like 6 or 8 hours later. And the stuff was still keeping me awake. And we hear that this week in the stories that Jesus is telling to his disciples. He's like, don't fall asleep. Okay, this is a time where you really got to be staying awake. And he's talking about, there's 2 times that Jesus is kind of talking about. There, we're in a school. It's going to happen. Okay, so he's talking about the first time that he comes, and he's talking about the time that he's going to come back. And he's like, don't fall asleep because you might miss it. You might not be ready if I come back. Okay, and so what he's saying is like, it's not about Starbucks. It's not about the energy drinks. He's like, I want to give you something real that's going to change your life. And that's me. He says, I'm going to change your life. I'm going to wake you up to the people around you that need you. And I want you to help me help them. And if you're falling asleep, you're not going to see the people around you that need you, need me through you. Okay. And so like all you guys that are on the chat right now and all you guys that are watching the live stream, you might think that, I don't know, I'm like 14, 15, I'm 18 and my life I don't have much impact. You know, I'm not really good for much even. You might even think that, you know, but Jesus is saying, no, pay attention. He says, I made you a certain way and I need you to stay awake because I'm going to call you. I'm going to show up and I'm going to ask you to do something big for me. And I need you to be ready, okay? And don't be jacked up on Red Bull because you're not going to be any good to me then. You're just going to be jumpy, okay? And so he's saying, you're important to me. Don't forget that I want to be part of your life and I want you and me to do something awesome together. And that's you guys, every single one of you, okay? And so I believe in you and I want you to stay awake. And so this Advent, think about those places where you can say, Jesus, I'm going to do what you need me to do. I'm going to help this person. I'm going to step up here, okay? And that's how we're going to get ready for Christmas. And now I know you guys are waiting. And so we're getting there. It's time. The bells, okay? We're going to give away the candy cane. Here we go. Y'all ready? Who's excited about the candy cane? Can we get a shout out? 7-4 French kids. Yes, 7-4 French. Yeah, you got your shout out. You guys are just, y'all getting together. I can see it's like Kaylee and Ryan. You guys spamming me like, shout out 7-4, 7-4. Yeah, here you are, 7-4. Nicole, Caitlin, Harper. Yes, 7-4. I see you. Awesome, guys. So good. Okay, ready for that candy cane? Let's stop the annoying bells. So you can follow me at any time at Creedcast on Instagram and here on the YouTube channel. Okay, so like, subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications. Okay, and then if you want to get entered for a chance to win the candy canes, like tag a friend, like the post, share it. Okay, subscribe, whatever. Sorry, hang on. And then I'm just gonna pick somebody who does one of those things, and I'm gonna give them a candy cane. So this week's candy cane goes to, I should have a drum roll. This week's candy cane goes to my friend Dion over at Sister Alphonse. She didn't just like and subscribe and stuff like that, but she also left like this super cool positive quote comment on YouTube. And so Dion, I got 1 pound of genuine artificial peppermint candy cane coming your way. I'll drop it by and you can pick it up. Guys, that's it. That's episode 1. I went just 3 minutes over time. I'm trying to make these about 20 minutes long. And so I am so thankful for each one of you guys. And thank you for showing up. Thank you, all you teachers who gave a little bit of time from your class. I know you guys are on watching me on Google Meet and stuff. So super cool. Thank you very much. And we'll see you guys next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Tuesday, December, what's it going to be? The 7th at 11 a.m. And we'll be right back and we'll do it again. All right. Thanks, guys, very much. And we're out. Doug, done.